Good morning, evening, or afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Zaper, and today we'll be going over a small contraption that I made, a vanilla Minecraft Redstone Nuke. Highly destructive, relatively compact, and incredibly deadly. This device is, well, good at what it does, which is blowing everything in the surrounding vicinity up. I'll give you a quick demonstration on this poor village here. Then we'll go into a creative world, a super flat world, and I'll run down a tutorial on how it works, how to make it, and how to customize it to whatever your needs are. And then I'll explain some pros and cons of this particular device and why you shouldn't use it. So, without any further delay, let's turn it on and see how it does. So it just dispenses a lot of TNT very fast. Wait for that to calm down. Almost survived. Valiant effort. An iron golem's alive. Impressive. Well, as you can see, despite being relatively small, it kind of destroyed everything in the surroundings. You might also note it didn't go very deep, and that's fine. If it's buried underground, it'll deal more depth damage. You can also see the charges flew rather far from the initial blast site. In case you all forgot already, the center of the blast was right about there, and we're seeing TNT craters all the way out here. Most of them ran to the cliffs, some took out some trees. It's a very large radius. A lot of the TNT also explodes in the air, so there's no escaping via elytra. Point blank is death. I don't really care what armor you're using, but point blank, you die. Perfect. And it's pretty good for clearing out structures. Of course, as always, water is the bane of TNT, but I digress. Now, on to how to build this. Let's start with the most basic core of the machine, the redstone clock. This bad boy powers the entire TNT nuke, and with the flick of the lever, we get an incredibly rapid pulse through a dispenser, and you can hear exactly how fast it is. This will dispense 20 TNT precisely before everything goes boom. So, there's our redstone clock. Next up is the effective power radius of an observer. So, if we flick the lever here, the observers are giving off a rapid pulse, and this red piece of glass here is being powered, and all the white pieces of glass around it are being powered by the red one, but will not power anything further. This, in essence, is how the machine works. All of these pieces of glass are replaced with dispensers full of TNT. TNT goes off, everything goes boom, yada yada, you get the gist. This makes things blow up. Also, dispensers can dispense into solid blocks, so you don't have to worry about losing any TNT to that. Alright, on to the next part. Alright, this here is what I call the infinite chain. The way it works is quite simple. You hit the lever here, powers, this gets powered, this dispenses, this sees this dispensing, and it gets powered. And as a result, this starts ticking, which activates these, this starts ticking, activates these, this starts ticking, activates these, and it can go, technically speaking, on forever. Actually, no, it can't. But let's be honest, you're not going to build it that long anyways, so not a problem. This is the basis of the machine being infinitely expandable, which means this TNT contraption has the potential to be a little bit more deadly than what you saw as a demonstration. And if you recall from the previous video segment, all of these can be powered as well. All of these can be powered as well. You get the idea. And you're probably putting the pieces together, aren't you? This guy is reading this dispensing, alright, because this glass block here is a dispenser. And this observer is reading that dispensing, so you could, technically speaking, put an observer here. Or you could put an observer here, or an observer here, or an observer here. And you see all of those feed into more outputs. You get where I'm going with this? Like this gets out of control very quickly. So let me show you exactly what I'm talking about in the next step, where we actually build the machine we saw blow up the village. Let's take a look at this. So, oh, there we go. This device here is what we blew up the village with. As you can see, it's 5 by 5 with the corners cut off. You could shove this into a tunnel under a base or something. Perfect emergency situation to blow everything up with. As you can see, our clock is central in this design. Press the button, clock goes down, all of these modules activate. Let's get a better look, but now it's made out of glass. As discussed before, the red is what's being directly powered. This gets pushed down, so I'll power that. These are all reading into this here, which will normally be a dispenser, like that. And then powers all of this. Now, you could put another dispenser out here, but I kind of like leaving it without because it looks cooler. Looks better in my opinion. Looks like a wheel. That's pretty cool. As mentioned previously, you could put another dispenser here and do your infinite chain. Oops, that's wrong. All the way out. And you could just expand this to be super long. You could also chain this off of other areas. You could put observer here and chain out in this direction as well. You can literally put it on any glass block here. And this machine can get out of control very quickly. I really don't need to give you a demonstration on how exactly to build this. Literally, you just need to spam a mess of observers, dispensers, and your little activation central piece here. This is the only key portion here. As long as you can follow that and the basic rule that an observer can power the red glass and then all the white glass surrounding the red glass, then you'll be fine. Yeah, no, that's about it. It's really not a hard build. It's quite simple, in fact. Just trying to make this tutorial as thorough as possible. And I'll probably call it there. Yeah, no. That's pretty much all you need to know. Have fun with this on your own world. Feel free to experiment. Remember, no more than 20 TNT per dispenser. Any more than that would be wasteful. And yeah, it's infinitely expandable. If you follow the tutorial, you can expand this as much as you want. Go ham, go crazy, blow something up, have fun. Test it on villages and then test it on your friends. It's all good fun. Alright. Thank you for watching. Hopefully this tutorial was short, concise, and to the point. Yeah, I'm not really sure how to end videos. Like, subscribe. Alright, I'll see you later. Bye.